All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between LawLiet versus Hawk. This game taking place here on Terranistan. Another matchup on an oldie but a goodie. This game is a NetEase matchup, but I don't believe it's a ladder game since there is an observer in the match. Um, Not quite. Let's see. Let me double check. Is this actually part of some? No, it's from Smile Cup. All right, so LawLiet versus Hawk from Smile Cup. Don't know too much about that. He got Ned Stark, North Winds. Yeah. Ah, yeah, reading. I don't know. I guess Game of Thrones is officially spoiler. Like if spoiler alerts already. I remember reading the book. I'm like, oh, okay. Like liking certain characters, and then being like, wait, what? What? You. Anyways, Archmage. Archmage most likely going to be coming out, going up against a Keeper of the Grove. No, Mountain King, the main hero of choice. So, Mountain King, as the first hero, being able to perhaps do a little bit more harassment. Stormbolt Bash, most likely the type a matchup you want to use, as you don't. Wow. All right, so LawLiet going into Demon Hunter first in this matchup instead of Keeper of the Grove will have a little bit harder time trying to do that creeping early on, but will have access to level 3 on that mana burn sooner. All right, this is interesting, and in that even though this matchup was very common 6-7 years ago, I would not I haven't seen it lately. So Demon Hunter versus Mountain King first, and well, we'll see how all of this goes. It would be ironic if one player doesn't say GG at the end. All right, let's make our way forward. Gonna go ahead and engage Lightning Shield from that Archer. Archer now absorb or dealing quite a bit of damage. You can see right here that damage going onto the rogues off over here, and now Demon Hunter already finishing off some of those other units. Now going after that unit there. Demon Hunter already sitting halfway to level 1, gonna get to level 2 very fast, and now has mana burn as well. Perhaps could have tech evasion already to taken a little bit less damage and had those moonwells a bit more full. Demon Hunter now retreating back here. Meanwhile, Mountain King going Stormbolt Bash as I had predicted. And well, Bash working well for that Mountain King to get in some additional stuns and some bonus damage too. All right, Mountain King finishing things off, picking up Mantle of Intelligence, already up to 285 mana. Level 2 Stormbolt inbound, which will give a good bit of damage and being able to snipe down units. Mountain King, it looks as though he wants to try and set up an expansion. Are we still training up more peasants? We are, and we could be getting up an arcane tower here as well, as we're looking at, well, only 2 peasants working on these farms right now. Not quite sure why he doesn't walk this way. That seems like the much easier call. Peasants perhaps not working all that well together. Anyways, Forest Troll Berserker going to get taken down here. Mountain King, will it get to level 3? I believe it's just nope, just a little bit shy to get to level. Nope, Kobold, is it going to be enough? Yes, it does get to level 3, picks up a Wand of Mana Stealing, which could be helpful, but then again, the Demon Hunter may just burn off that mana anyways. Always an interesting matchup, Mountain King versus Demon Hunter. I feel as though the Demon Hunter generally wins out on that fight until the Mountain King gets into Avatar. Once Mountain King has that Avatar mode, he can really activate it early, and even though the Demon Hunter could have, Superman mode, right? His ultimate ability as well. The Mountain King being immune to magic means that he's just not going to get constantly mana burn, allowing the Mountain King to land enough Stormbolts. Wow, for some strange reason, the ultimate ability of the Demon Hunter is escaping me right now. Anyways, Ancient of War gonna absorb a bit of damage. Stormbolt shaken off by a Potion of Invulnerability. Beautifully done right there. As the Mountain King most likely gonna get mana burned once more. This is one of the reasons why Demon Hunter first was as popular as it was back in the day. One Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, and now suddenly the Mountain King has Metamorphosis. There we go. And Mountain King now out of mana. No tricks at all. In that engagement with that level 3 Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is so annoying to deal with on any sort of mana-based hero. We're going to see another mana burn come back across, and the Mountain King says, Stormbolt, how I only can dream of you not being able to use them whatsoever. Mountain King pretty much a glorified footman right now, dealing a little bit of damage, but unable to do all that much. For Stroll Shadow Priest going to be able to finish off one of Hawk's units here. And this is just absolute ownage right now by LawLiet. LawLiet going to be able to finish off another Forest Troll Berserker, really shutting down a lot of play coming in from Hawk. The only benefit that Hawk has, which I shouldn't say only, because it is a fairly big deal, is the fact that Hawk does have his expansion up and running. Tech to Tier 2 nearly completed. Tech to Tier 2 has just begun for Hawk. LawLiet, how much damage can he really do with this Demon Hunter? And once this Demon Hunter gets up to level 5, well, level 3 mana burn pretty much means that the Mountain King will need potions of mana in order to really, well, throw down any Stormbolts. Panda also clearing out creep camps in the center portion of the map. Meanwhile, the Mountain King going after some creeps off to the north here. Footman here as well, as we're just going to be playing a game of, well, hide the wisp in the gold mine, as we're looking at the Mountain King just going or trying to go to town here. Demon Hunter going to be coming across. There's a bash as well. They're going to do a little bit more mining, as the Wisp may actually be able to get in some damage. Footman now looking to retreat back out here. Mountain King looks like he was able to finish off one Wisp, but is this actually a good use of time? That is the question, as the Wisp are just constantly getting healed pretty consistently and easily, as Ancient of Lore is now getting constructed. Mountain King may try and do a retreat back out. Ancient of Lore may end up getting canceled, as the Demon Hunter chasing after that Mountain King again. Meanwhile, Panda still sitting at level 1 and unable to finish off anything easily. Staff of Teleportation, getting some bonus damage on that Mountain King who is teleporting back home. Gonna go ahead and use that Scroll of Regeneration, heal back up a good number of footmen, and well, get ready to engage once more. So very good, strong micro. Come on, use that Scroll of Regeneration. Waiting for all the footmen to join in on the party. And here we are. All the footmen will get healed back up, ready to live and fight another day. Panda, sitting at level 2, does have a Pure Up of Vitality, Tree of Life already being placed down, as the Demon Hunter, well, looking to get to level 4. Panda is sitting at level 2 already, does have Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire, could really rack up a lot of damage across all those footmen as well. I see Riflemen being trained up here, and we are also going into Advanced Lumber Harvesting already by Hawk. Right, was that Wisp just trying to meander through here, as we're going to be going into engagement here. Are we going to see an engagement? Stormbolt straight up onto the Forest Troll Shadow Priest, getting taken down already. Panda going to try and engage. There's a Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Tree of Life, going to suffer quite a bit of damage here, as the Panda going to try and take down these footmen. However, Stormbolt, Mana Burn onto the Mountain King, bash onto those units there, as more damage coming in. Demon Hunter may actually find some easy targets. Tree of Life does end up getting, I believe, canceled. Yeah, canceled right there, as the Panda currently low on mana. Demon Hunter does not have Boots of Speed, but still has enough gas in the tank to fight down some of these units. All right, Demon Hunter going to perhaps try and chase down that Mountain King. Mountain King, no Boots of Speed. Either does the Demon Hunter, as the units are now simply retreating back. Panda sitting at level 2, very close to level 3, as it looks as though the Demon Hunter just going to give a departing mana burn to that Mountain King once more. All right, Demon Hunter sitting at level 3. Panda sitting at level 2. He lost some footmen. He lost a good number of footmen in that fight, but he was able to escape out with 4 low hit point footmen. So anytime you're able to save a unit, that is a big deal indeed. However, and Hawk does have the supply advantage, 51 compared to 31, as he's now going after, this Goblin Merchant Shop. Meanwhile, back across here, Panda and Demon Hunter have both leveled up, level 4, level 3. and as we should be looking at LawLiet transitioning into Druids of the Claw, with rejuvenation to heal up, heal up the Demon Hunter. Are we? Well, there's an Ancient of Wonders. No Druids of the Claw as of yet. 31 supply, apparently not enough for bears. I would have expected at least one Druid of the Claw out here somewhere on the battlefield. Can't watch much today. Have a good day. All right.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yes, that problem is well known. In fact, it's called Reforged, and they kind of broke Warcraft 3. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our way through. Archmage going to come across, try to engage here. Demon Hunter actually separated a bit, and this could be a bit of a problem splitting this army in half here. Archmage is still seeing at level 1, does have Brilliance Aura first, doesn't have access to Water Elementals as the units. You can use your old key. Pandas right here. Druid of the Claw out here already. Gonna go ahead and get some rejuvenation as well. Demon Hunter sitting at about 600 mana and making its way back over. Archmage gets up to level 2. Gonna go for perhaps Water Elementals here in just a moment. No, opting to go for Blizzard as the Archmage. Doesn't sound like I should have high hopes. Well, you know what? It's still a great game, and I still enjoy Warcraft 3. Considering that I think I bought like 3 copies of StarCraft 2 because the CD keys were only unique to a region. So if I wanted, I was asked to like cast some tournaments in Asia, online tournaments in Asia, and cast some online tournaments in Europe. So I actually had to pay and buy additional copies of StarCraft 2. So I guess buying 2 copies of Warcraft 3 is just pretty much standard there. Stormbolt now going down onto the Demon Hunter. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire across the back line here. Demon Hunter could be in a little bit of problems. Going to go ahead and get Cycloned here, picking up that Mountain King. Are we going to see a Mana Burn? Scroll of Town Portal now in order to back away Brewmaster, losing a bit of mana from Spellbreaker attacks as they're able to retreat back home. LawLiet a little bit more of a desperation move right there. Gonna get healed up by rejuvenation on that Demon Hunter, and then the Druids of the Claw should be going into bear form already as the fight is gonna be brought to him. He knows about it. There was an Ancient of War right here. Why are they still in Druid form? Perhaps more rejuvenations before, or we're going to use Roar first. No, doesn't even get off the Roar as we're now going to be going into an engagement. Multiple Archmages, however, easily spotting which one is the real one as we see Blizzard now being rained down here. All right, Blizzard along those bears on the backside. Damage adding up. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, not really effective against those Spellbreakers as the Spellbreakers now dealing bonus damage back to the bears themselves as they have mana. Bears now trying to retreat back. We do see Roar, but it was stolen, Roar from the Rifleman. Must be a Scroll of the Beast. Yeah, Scroll of the Beast was on the Archmage as the Mountain King now getting in some bash damage onto those Druids of the Claw. Hawk, LawLiet able to save, but Hawk with now a much larger army sitting at 78 over 84 supply. His expansion really started paying off for itself, and now he's looking to shut down his opponent's expansion. All right. High hopes for Warcraft 3. W3 Champions. W3 Champions is maybe saving the Warcraft competitive scene. Demon Hunter looking to engage here, but it looks like it may be too little, too late. How much damage can really be done? Archmage gets Mana Burn once more. There's a Blizzard being run down again. No Stormbolt from the Mountain King. As there's just not enough mana. There's another Mana Burn once more. Rejuvenation stolen by the Spellbreakers as the Guard Tower, the Arcane Towers are nearly completed. The Spellbreakers now looking to back away. Priest continuing to heal up. Still more Roar on all of these units again and again as the Bears are once more retreating back. Spellbreaker, Wand of the Wind, picking up that Mountain King temporarily. Brewmaster trying to retreat back once more. Mountain King unable to Stormbolt very much, but his presence in the front line and that bash seems to be doing enough damage. Arcane Towers are now done. It looks as though this Tree of Life will get shut down, forcing his opponent to 1 base play. 48 supply army compared to 59. And the Peasants here could even afford to build up its own town hall here And with its own town hall here protected by the 3 arcane towers, he will be going 3 bases going up against 1. Also, 1 mortar team joining in on the battle. Spellbreakers, all of those units, immune to the detonation of those wisps. As we're looking at 5 peasants here. Wait for it. Are we going to be seeing a town hall? Yes, we are. Would have expected the town hall to be built down here. Perhaps there wasn't enough room. As we're looking at the army getting ready to engage. Spellbreakers, mortar teams in the back position here, trying to lob some attacks here. Potion of invulnerability already being used as the units are now trying to back away. There's a Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, more damage, fighting next to the arcane towers. Beautiful positioning. The mortar teams will be able to attack fairly freely as the Demon Hunter now venturing forth a bit too much. Archmage down to 45 mana, not going to be able to do any more blizzarding, as we are looking at scrolls of healing being used to try and counteract the scroll of healing there. Rifleman, Priest continuing that engagement once more. Priest getting taken down. Spellbreakers getting taken down, as well as the Arcane Towers depleting all of the mana from that Brewmaster, as the Mountain King getting closer to being able to throw down a Stormbolt, but still not enough here. All right, Archmage comes across. There's some more Blizzard. Archmage could be in trouble, down to 59 hit points, retreating back, and now we should be getting some manual heals by those Priests. All right, continuing to heal once more. Bear going to get taken down. Level 3 now on the Archmage. Could go for level 2 Blizzard, as we're looking at damage adding back up here. Okay, Panda down to 8 hit points. Staff of Preservation saves at 8 hit points, able to retreat back, as we're now looking at the Archmage, who maybe should have gotten level 2 Brilliant, or got level 2 Blizzard instead. If it had taken down the Panda, that extra bit of damage, it may have been worth it, but well, quick trigger finger on that Staff of Preservation, saving that Panda to live and fight again. Mortar teams being brought over, damage getting added up here. Spellbreakers in that front line spot. Mana burn on that Mountain King once more, unable to finish things off. We're trying to destroy that Ancient of Wonders. Removing the Ancient of Wonders is going to be, well, a great loss for home field advantage, but the mortar teams are now getting focused down. 43 supply compared to 65. Units are simply retreating back. Mountain King trying to retreat back here. Archmage, well, more mana burn, taking down a couple of priests, and now getting the Demon Hunter to level 5. 42 supply army compared to 42. Hawk does have 3 bases, and now setting up an arcane vault here as well to try and bring more of the comforts of home to the battlefield. 4 more minutes of mining in the main bases, and that is it. And at this point, Hawk may find it better to just simply sit back and let his economic advantage really take root and take hold. He knows that his opponent is still sitting only on 1 base, but he must be expecting some large counterattack from LawLiet here. I don't see a transition into Griffins. We are getting more sorceresses out onto the battlefield. We are at Castle, and there are no sign of Knights. Mountain King picking up a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, both for the Archmage and that Mountain King. We are also looking at a Scroll of Healing as well to try and counteract that Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire damage. And now what is coming in across here? Blizzard raining down on that front location. Mortar teams. Where is the mortar team? Mortar team should be engaging here, trying to take down these Moonwells and removing any home field advantage that could be coming across here. All right, mortar team's going to finish off that one building here. Stormbolt onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter did not get a mana burn off, and using invisibility to not be targeted by mana burn. A great call here by Hawk. All right, going to be going into an engagement. Stormbolt onto the Brewmaster. Brewmaster taking a large amount of damage, being forced to back up again. Mountain King could get another Stormbolt off here on a different target. Could go after that Demon Hunter. Yes, Stormbolt onto the Demon Hunter, and this could be the end right here. Demon Hunter trying to go after some of those additional targets still, as the mana burn goes down onto the Archmage. Archmage, mana burn, but the Mountain King still has plenty of mana. Does have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Could Stormbolt off. Staff of Preservation saves the Demon Hunter once more, as the Mountain King now going to switch targets and go after the Panda. There's level 5 now. Level 3 Stormbolt goes down onto the Brewmaster. Brewmaster could get Staff of Preservation away. Is it going to get taken away? No, it is not. At 66 and still currently okay. Mountain King now out of mana. Mana is going to throw a Stormbolt down on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter gets taken down. Panda, Breath of Fire onto the Mountain King. Mountain King, however, still alive temporarily, as the Mountain King trying to find a place to run and hide, going after. Oh, Stormbolt, not possible. Panda could try and jump, or Breath of Fire. There's an invisibility on the Panda still. Level 2, as the Archmage gets taken down. Stormbolt takes down the Mountain King, or Stormbolt from the Mountain King takes down the Panda at the very last second. So much going on And in terms of micro, in the last minute and a half right there, but Hawk taking down a LawLiet on Tyrannus Stan in a classic Demon Hunter versus Mountain King matchup. Great play, great execution. Hawk able to secure his opponent's expansion and let the economic advantage really carry him in the end. You can see that 5,000 gold difference mined in only, and remember, that was only a 20-minute only a 20-minute game. So 5,000 gold mined difference, total mined. And remember, there was also gold lost to upkeep. So it was a much, much larger difference, in fact, in the amount of gold that Hawk had. And still, LawLiet was able to keep it close up until the very end, trying to squeeze every drop of usefulness out of his units. Hope you guys enjoyed something and stick around for more Warcraft 3.